it's your girl, LMLK, also known as Shae-Nitty. So, and welcome to NittyLiveTv. So, I just want to speak today about some different topics and a couple of statements that we could dissect with uncensored truth. And yeah, so this is what you call like, welcome to my podcast. And it will be like all different types of forms. So, enjoy this experience with me. Okay, so I would like to talk about first love. Believe is made for you. Okay, just believe. Thou should love thy neighbor. Clock it. Okay, like it's something serious. You are your neighbor. Like all of the yous are your neighbor. Thou should love. Okay, so I'm liking the topic or the info going around about Stallion and Thomas Thompson. So, like, it's crazy, right? Like, dang, she was the perfect one, and he was the perfect him, and now it's like not no more. So, what I mean, because I explained. So, Megan Thee Stallion was like this wifey type, 100%. And, like, Thompson was just like that him, like career together, living together, family oriented, like yeah, that's him. And we believe like society wise that like that is the way to be. Like, society says you should prefer to be that way. So let's dissect the uncensored truth. And I want to say all my uncensored truth has self growth in it. Okay. So basically, like the first thing would be, I believe, once thou love self to like the fullest, the best fullest one can love thyself. Like then self can now explore self's purposes, self preferences, self intentions, self passions, like all of that. But to pull one out of it, let's go with preferences. Okay. So what if like, male or female, okay, like I am gonna be I'm not sure. I'm not scratching none of this out. Thank you for enjoying this raw with me. So basically, what if you love to cook? Like you done had all your little years growing up and you love to cook. You love to be in there making stuff, seasoning things, even baking, right? And then you also love to splurge and you've learned how to splurge on yourself. You also like love to give and you keep giving stuff, like you give stuff new opportunities, new experiences, new ways like to be. Yo, look, it's unlimited right now. When you get with somebody, like they may prefer to be a giver or a receiver, maybe even both. I think like, when we want to be specific, it's best to get one that wants to be both. Because I mean, aren't you both? I don't know. Like, are all givers receivers? Conundrum. So either or, it doesn't matter if you were both or on one of the fields. I think you should love to be in the field you have built this desire, rapport to be in. And when you get with someone and you match, it's like, okay, yay, now I can give you stuff. Now you'll give me stuff. And now I'll cook for you. And if you like to cook, we ain't talk about the other one, But regardless, if that partner decides to like leave, maneuver on to another, experience in life, it's like, why be torn apart about it? Because it's like you love to do it already. So it really doesn't matter like who's in the field when you get to do it. It's really like who is going to accept that you love to do, And it's hard. I know, I've been told. It's hard for some beings to be like, so even if I wasn't here, you still gonna be like this? Absolutely, I'm going to be like this. You don't make me who I am. I do. I just show you who I am because I want to. And I like vow to just be who I am every chance I get. So now let's talk about a different kind of way to be. Because that's really simple, really like conservative. Let's get naughty. So basically, it's like, say you the type who loves to hang out with your people, okay? Whether it's a group of girls, a group of guys, or it's a mixture, y'all be outside. And when y'all be outside, the baddies be around. Yes, okay? And then you always say like you want a baddie on your side, like you wouldn't go without, right? And so one chance, pops up and the time is tell you like choose either get a baddie and don't go out, to be around baddies, but go out to like, be more healthier and take me with you. Or get a baddie and still do what you prefer. Yeah, let me not forget. Get a regular and still do what you prefer because the regular is probably gonna let you do what you prefer. I don't know why I say that, but sometimes like people think regular people is really lenient. Maybe they are. Comment down and let me know. You strict too. Like you ain't playing that. Cut it out. You ain't playing that. You did. So okay. So boom. Which answer? Well, I'm picking answer like I think it was B or C. I'm not sure how many I gave, so we'll have to watch back. But the answer I gave was getting a baddie, and I'm still going outside with my homies, my squad, and we're gonna be around baddies. What do you mean? Like, baddies need to be around other baddies. Like, come on now. Come on. Like, bring a baddie around regulars. That's crazy. Y'all know what I mean, though, okay? Pretty people and regular people do exist. No shade. Okay? So, boom. Now, but my baddie gonna be like, I don't know, but my baddie should be like, all right, we going outside. Boom, now we outside. Homie, got the bro, got the squad, the sis, I don't know, got all of them outside, right? Who knows if we probably or not? That's some other stuff, right? So, boom. After that, it's like, we crazy. All up on my body out. It's another body come join the party out. Having fun, about to get naughty. Ooh, bow, nah, out the house. Yeah, boom. And I'm like, you get what I'm saying? Like it was fly. Either people with they separate or house party. Because I got sometimes like once you get a partner, like stability comes, you got the crib, now you can have like party at my house action. Or going out with your friends, y'all all single, y'all all do live with each other. So party at the crib, bring all the baddies, clock in. And just because you want to be my baddie, you need to understand, like this is the life I was living before you got here. I'm not gonna give it up. But honestly, maybe I only had to like a couple of times, and it really wasn't my life I had. But then I got you as a baddie, and you never gave me the life. And now I realize this. I thought, oh no, wait. I finally got me a baddie. And I'm thinking like I'm about to get this excitement that I done had once or twice before with baddies. You did. And I got a homegrown baddie at that. My baddie wanna go outside, but my baddie ain't on that. Like I ain't had that experience I had with some other baddies after I got me a baddie. And I ain't even gonna hold you, like I did like the experience so much, but I honestly wanted my own baddie to have those experiences with. And well, wasn't it important to discuss preferences of like, like when times get rough mentally, how are we gonna stay together? Like what do we do? What do we say? How do we come clean about the on our plate? How do we come clean about the food we want to put on our plate that you ain't never even seen us eat? You don't even know I like. I just woke up today like, dang, I want to taste it. It could be my type. Imagine that. Imagine if he or she had a rapport, had a communication value that where like when that he or she woke up and was like, I want to be poly. Look over to your left. Maybe your right. We don't know. You'd be like, hey, I want to be poly. You gonna be poly with me? We gonna be going poly, babe. Are we going poly, babe? I was your babe. We have been mahogany. I don't know, baby. That's the word. You know what I'm saying, okay? The whole time Guess what? Yes, we can. Let's discuss what type, okay? Like, we smashing others together, separate, in secret. We telling each other. We throwing parties. We in the lifestyle. Well, let me know. Like, I already read up on some stuff. I already had a couple experiences myself. I can keep you and have them kept. You are kept. I can keep them and have you still. You are kept. But the issues be like, Bae waking up feeling like Bae couldn't just say that to me. And Bae feeling like I was going to say yes. Why Bae felt like I was going to say no. What I say to Bae to make Bae feel like I was going to say no. What I say to Bae to make Bae feel Bae couldn't even ask me this. Because that's crazy, Bae. I ain't gonna break up. I was going to do whatever you want. Come on, Bae, what you doing for? Like, it's crazy. But what did we realize though? Let's wrap it up. We realized that if you really own that, like, let's get married, you dig? For real. I think a conversation needs to be had, okay? The combo that says, hey, one day I might wake up and be like, this ain't it for me. Crucial. Because before I tell you that, I just thought of something else. What if it was the other way around? Like, y'all were poly and then woke up one day and was like, I want to be mono now. But I want to be mono with one of the poly members we been with. My gosh, that's a story. I'm pretty sure poly really be worried about that for real. Like, it don't matter what we was going to recap on because that's the boom, you know. But let's recap on, like, if it is not that way, you know, like, what if we mono and we do want to go poly, like, Bae wake up and want to go poly. Like, at the end of the day, before you get with Bae, like, it's okay now to be like, hey, I might wake up one day and want to go from being you and me to you, me, and a few we love to sing it naked. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's up? You on that or not? Like, it ain't shit. Shorty, he may be like, well, I don't know. We got kids. I don't know. You been my rider. You live with me. You smashing who? Boom. But also, you been my rider. You live with me. You smashing who? But also, she may be like, how many? We got the crib. We got the car. Do he give me money? Do he take care of me? Like Sunny the rapper say, am I pretty, paid, and put up? Clock it. Am I? Let me know. You did. So I think that recap is very important. Like, and then also to elaborate and add, like, you know, once you ask that and it's like, yeah, you know, I'm cool with switching. You know, I think that conversation needs to be had about, like, well, it really is it, yeah, conversation of confirmations, you know, like, that are saying, like, hey, like, it's okay to wake up one day and talk to me about anything that, you know, could change our whole dynamic. Like, it's okay to get caught up in something and it changes our whole dynamic, like, maybe eternally and externally. I need you to know that it's okay to discuss this with me. Like, don't be hesitant. I'm here to discuss these things that may surface our own selves. And I want you to know that regardless of how, like, you believe that I could feel, believe it. It's okay, believe it. Because I also want you to believe that no matter how I could feel, it's okay to talk to me and to speak to me, because no matter what you're going to speak to me and talk to me about, I'm going to feel how I choose to feel. And when I choose to feel that way, I must separate my reaction and learn how to respond. So imagine that. Now, welcome to my side member of the conversation, because the door does open. Yeah, we thought it was a wall. Me too. I'm not cutting this shit out. We going outside? Okay. Oh, all right. Well, let's wrap it up. Yeah. So yes, I want to discuss more about what if, you know, the other way around exists. Like, we are in a poly and she want to go mono with the poly individuals. Like, wow, crazy. But that is for next time. I am so happy you made it. You gave me these 11, 15, 10 minutes of your life. And whether I edited this or not, I hope you enjoy this raw, uncensored truth of what I create as my podcast of NittyLiveTv, Uncensored Truth, Shae-Nitty, aka Let's Shay LMK.